Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show brings you baseball on a rainy night. It's the Seattle Mariners going up against the Chicago White Sox. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Singy, we're going to see a nice little win streak put to the test today.
Yeah, these guys are really firing on all cylinders right now. And to me, the important thing is that they're doing the little things well. They're not just relying on home runs or big plays every game. They're playing good situational baseball, executing in key areas, and that's how you string together wins. So we'll see if they continue that in this one.
Just about to get underway, and on the mound in this one, Davis Martin. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Well, you can see his whip is a little above the league average. Not bad, but I think in this one, he's going to need to control that a little bit better. Try to limit hitters from getting on base. Stay in that windup instead of the stretch. And when he does allow base runners, be able to throw a pitch. He's going to get a swing and miss, get out of the inning so that a base hit doesn't do more damage and put his team behind the 8 ball.
Ripped to short. Fires across the diamond. One up, one down. Okay, let's check out the lineup. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Kolten Wong.
Just really solid numbers. He's coming off of a month where he hit over 350. So when you talk about solid at bats, taking the walks, driving in some runs, he's doing it all right now.
Ground ball up the middle. Andrews. Jump throw. That takes care of Wong.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball. And then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance. Had to try to, in the air, get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
Cal Raleigh stands in now and watches strike one. That one ripped. Reaching for it and brings it in. Mariners are down in order. Now it's the White Sox turn. It's a scoreless ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at the ballpark, and on the mound today, Luis Castillo. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, he got into the 8th inning his last time out, really pitching deep into games as of late. We'll see today how many innings he's got in him.
Bottom of the first. Here's the veteran shortstop, Tim Anderson. A moment everyone thinks of with Tim Anderson is the walk-off homer he hit in the inaugural Field of Dreams game in 2021. That felt like a movie.
Yeah, and it was a movie that Tim Anderson had never seen.
There's a strike. Castillo, an all-star a season ago. He features a 4-seam fastball, a sinker, a changeup, and he works in a slider. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. And he's got a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Andrew Benintendi steps up. They say you win.
0-1.
That clips the zone. No balls, 2 strikes.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Caught him looking for the K. And now it's Luis Robert. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Next offering is in for a strike. Just missed.
2-1.
Off the plate inside. And now 3-1. The pitch. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. One out and a runner at second. Three-two. Battling here as he fouls it away.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Kicks and deals. Struck him out looking.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Gavin Sheets steps to the plate for the White Sox. On the ground, out to short. Toss to Sano. And that ends the inning. So a man left for the White Sox, scoreless after 1. Here on the south side, all set for the start of the inning. And now for Seattle, Drew Ellis. The pitch. Foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. This one in the air right field. Benintendi moving under it. Drops into the glove. And there's one down. Here's Cole Calhoun. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon.
Cole Calhoun.
And the first offering is not close. No score here in the second. Here's a high fly ball out to center. And puts the squeeze on that one. 2 away down.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing him down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Evan White now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Ground ball left side. Over to first. That's out number 3. Go down quietly there. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here on the south side. Bottom of the second. And now the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn. Up the middle. Crawford. Slings to first. That's one out. The bottom of the second. Seby Zavala steps to the plate for the White Sox. 2 hits for him in yesterday's game. On the corner for a strike. 0-1. Castillo, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. One down, base is empty. And he pumps in a strike.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
Long to first. And that quickly 2 away. Jake Berger steps to the plate for the White Sox. In there for strike 1. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch-to-pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
0-2 now. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. New inning getting started. Here's Miguel Sano.
The first baseman, Miguel Sano.
Martin back to work. Swings and misses. Strike one. Sano, a former All-Star, hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. The pitch. This to third. In time to Vaughn. And one away in the top of the third. Sam Haggerty up next for the Mariners. Comes in 5th in the American League in batting average.
Sam Haggerty.
Shoots a line drive single into right center, so they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately, and now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners. 8th best batting average in the American League. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. Crawford, 28 years old, and he won a Gold Glove in the shortened 2020 season. 0-1 now. And he lays down a bunt. Look out! And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
So, Boog, if you had to take one for the team, where would you want to get hit?
Chris, I think I'd have to say upper hamstring. Line drive, base hit. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
1 down. Colton Wong up to hit. Grounded out his first time. That's a base hit. Run scores. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only 1 away.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now it's going to be Cal Raleigh. And a pitch. That one fouled off. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. 1 run is in. Wong around third. The relay. It's offline. The run comes in, and they lead by 4.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Drew Ellis. 0 for 1 so far. On the ground to short, Anderson. Jump throw to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
The effort was there with the jump throw. You gotta love it, but it just wasn't in time. Still a really impressive play just to get to that ball and make it close at first, and not every shortstop can even make that play.
Calhoun in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. He's 0 for 1.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound, and this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
This one high in the air to left center. Robert on the move. Brings it in. Runner tags up for third. And now a wide throw to third.
The batter, the designated hitter, Evan.
Here's Evan White. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
That one the other way. Base hit and a run in to score.
He kind of muscled that one out there. Didn't get the barrel with it, but the important part was that he found a way to stay through the baseball and just drop it into center field.
New pitcher on now, Aaron Bummer. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Miguel Sano up next for the Mariners. And first offering is fouled off. Bummer deals. Here's a high chopper. Andrews steps on the bag for the force, and that'll do it. All in all, 10 come to the plate. They bat around and 5 score. We move on as we go to the last of the third. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Rodolfo Castro. The wind to the pitch. That one missed. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
He's getting the barrel to the ball. He's just got to work on that timing a little bit.
Going to count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The pitch. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back and gone. He circles the bases, his 17th of the year, and they cut into the lead. It's 5-1.
Sometimes too much velocity will cause a pitcher to throw through the sink, and that means that there's more four-seam action than there is sink, and that can turn into a really good pitch to hit. Well, we saw it right there. Didn't miss a stitch on that baseball. He's got himself a home run.
Here's Elvis Andrus. There's a strike. Andrus starting up the middle at second, a member of the 2000 hit club. He joined the team as a free agent. Strike 2.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
That's outside. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Fights it off. He'll see another.
See how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try and tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Wong gets it to first, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. So the batting order turns over. Stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man, Tim Anderson. That's in for a strike. Anderson goes 6'1", 185 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2013. And now the count is even.
You know, Boog, I can relate to Tim Anderson with my football background and baseball background. He played Little League Baseball, but then decided to focus on basketball until he got hurt his sophomore year of high school. He then went back to baseball as a junior. 4 years later, the White Sox made him a first-round draft pick.
Tim made a good choice.
Yes, he did.
Next pitch is popped up. Yeah, they take care of Anderson for the out. 2 down.
Now batting, the right field.
Benintendi up here.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
There's the strike.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
And now it's even up. The wind and the pitch. And a foul ball. Two outs. Just missed.
It's a good take.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. On the ground, right side. Throw is low, and he can't pick it.
Maybe just a little lack of concentration on that throw. 2 out, you think you've got the play made. Guys are starting to move off the field towards the dugout, and then everyone's got to come back. Sometimes you take that throw for granted, and that's all it takes to keep the inning going.
Robert at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Next offering is fouled back. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. The 0-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Righty to the plate. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Benintendi off of first with 2 away. Swing and a bouncer. Now the throw to first on the run. That's the 3rd out, but not before they answer back with a solo home run. It's now a 5-1 ball game. As we go to the top of the 4th, and now Sam Haggerty. And the pitch. That's to 3rd. Gathers and throws to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. And up next for Seattle, J.P. Crawford. Hit by a pitch his first time and then came around to score. Bunting for a hit. To first, and he beats it.
The center fielder.
Nearly a highlight reel play at 3rd, but the barehand grab still wasn't enough to get the out. Great effort to make that play as close as it was, though.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
And that one wrapped foul. One of the things that's cool is Rodriguez, even as young as he is, has formed kind of a neat relationship with Ichiro Suzuki. They met back in 2019 when Julio asked to take a photo with Ichiro, and the relationship has grown since then.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
And now the lefty. Bounce to the right side, fires over to first. That takes care of Wong.
Now batting, the catcher.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Cal Raleigh.
A chance for more damage right here. A couple of RBIs for him in his last AB.
He swings and fouls one off. Crawford, the runner at 3rd. Rodriguez on at 2nd with 2 down. Next offering is downstairs. Line drive, base hit. One run across, another comes in to score. It's 7-1.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
So 2 down. Down the third baseman, Drew Ellis. On the ground. And it gets by him.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And now Cole Calhoun. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And there's a ball.
1-1.
Left-hand batter waits. Rips that one to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is the third out of the year. And welcome back. John Chaumy and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Gavin Sheets. And the pitch. Out there to center. He can't get there. That should be extra bases. Around second now as they still don't have it. He's not stopping. On his way home. Cut off. Now a throw home. Not in time. He makes it safely for an inside the park home run. Andrew Vaughn now. Look out.
You hit him.
And it hit him.
He seems to have lost a little bit of focus on executing that pitch right there, not staying through the target, and clearly not the release point he wanted.
Now it's the White Sox catcher, Sebi Zavala. Grounded out his first time up. And a good eye there.
Down. Ball.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And now 2-0. And a strike in there. Vaughn gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And it's even up.
2-2 the count.
Got him looking for the K. Strike 3 called and a slider at the knees. Jake Berger steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And there's the strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
That's through there for a strike. And he deals. Bounce to third. Ellis. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
So first and second with 1 man gone. Rodolfo Castro steps to the plate for the White Sox. Foul ball there. The 0-1.
Very well executed changeup right there. If he can command the fastball consistently, that's going to be an important pitch in terms of him turning this outing around.
Righty delivers. That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Oh, man, that smoked him on the mound. Safe at first, and now we'll check on the right-hander. Hope he's all right. Definitely some concern here. That ball came back and got him right on the pitching arm, as you can see him trying to shake it off.
And if nothing else, you worry about him getting some dead arm and losing some feeling. But from what I can tell, I think they're going to let him continue, and that's a really good sign.
Step. In Elvis Andrus. In there, and it's 0-1. And the right-hander deals.
Two.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Bases loaded, one away. Got it. And there's 2 down. So the lineup flips over. Here's Tim Anderson, 1 for 2. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Tough situation right here. It's so important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Bases loaded, 2 down. In the air, left field. Haggerty makes the play, and it's out, number 3. So they get 1, but end up leaving the bases loaded. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Mariners 7 and the White Sox 2. Back at Guaranteed Rate Field. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now the DH, Evan White. The pitch. That one's in there. That's strike 1.
Well, these Mariners doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. Double-digit hits and 0 strikeouts. I don't know which of those is more impressive, but especially in today's game, that's something they can feel very good about.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. And stepping in for the Mariners, Miguel Sano. And first offering is fouled off. Out to short. And the first 2 set down to the top of the 5th. Sam Haggerty getting ready to hit. The switch hitter batting right. That's to third, Castro. The throw to first, out number 3. So they make short work of him.